In this video, we discuss about logical operators. Logical operators are used to perform logical operations. They are used to combine multiple conditions and they return either true value or false value based on the conditions or based on the operands given to the logical operators. So there are three types of logical operators in C language. First one, logical NOT. Second one, logical AND, and third one, logical OR. So out of these three logical operators, here is the precedence. Logical NOT is given highest precedence over logical AND. Then second one is the logical AND, and third precedence goes to logical OR operator. And their associativities are, so logical NOT, it is a unary operator, so its associativity is from right to left, and the associativity for remaining two logical operators are from left to right. Now we see syntax here. Logical AND, the syntax of logical AND is, it works on two operands, operand 1 followed by logical AND followed by operand 2. So that's why they are also called as binary operators. So binary operators means they work on two operands. In the later videos, I discussed clearly about unary operators, binary operators and ternary operators. So for this example, this is the syntax. Now what is the resultant value logical AND operator gives here? It returns 1 if the both operands evaluates to true. That means if both operands gives value true, then it gives true value, that is 1. If any one of the operand is false, then it returns 0 value. Coming to logical OR, this is the syntax, operand 1 followed by logical OR followed by operand 2. So logical OR operator returns 1 if one of the operand is true. Sorry, here is if one of the operand is true. It returns 0 if both the operands are false. Coming to logical NOT, so logical NOT, it applies on single operand. So that's why it is called as unary operator. Unary operator means it works on single operand. Binary operator means it works on two operands. So logical NOT operator, it is also called as logical negation. So why? Because it returns 0 if the given operand value is 0. It returns 1 if the given operand value is 0. And it returns 0 if the given operand value is 1. That means it simply negates true value with false value and false value with the true value. Now coming to this example, we see. Now assume, so these logical operators, they are also called as Boolean operators. So they return either true value or false value. Now see here, assume 0 is the false value, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. If we have two variables, then we have 4 different combinations. So assume 0 is false value and 1 means true value. So we have false and false, false, true, true, false, and last one true, true. Now logical AND, what is the resultant value of logical AND? It gives 1 if both the operands are true. It gives 0 if one of the operand is 0. Here both operands are 0, that means it gives false value. Or let us say, I will write this one. Here the value is 0. Why? Because both values are 0. In the second case, one of the operand is 0. Here A is 0. So that means it gives false value, that is 0. Here also 1, 0. So B value is 0. That means it gives false value, that is 0. Here both operands are 1. So both operands are true. That means here it gives true value. So this is the scenario of logical AND. Now coming to logical OR operator. So logical OR operator, it gives true value if one of the operand is true. So now observe here, one of the operand is true. So that means it returns true value. Here also one of the operand is true. It returns true value. Here both operands are true. So here both operands are true. That means it returns true value. Now coming to this particular case, here both operands are false. That means it returns false value. So this is the scenario of logical OR operator. Now coming to logical NOT, it negates the given value. That means if we give 0 value, that means if we give false value, it gives true value, and if we give true value, it gives false value. So in this fashion, logical operators will work. So out of these logical operators, logical NOT is the unary operator, and the remaining two logical operators are binary operators. In the next video, we see a practical example demonstrating logical AND, logical OR and logical NOT.